Hello everybody, today I want to show you a special component in Merivobox. And why it's special? Because it's made of lots of subcomponents and a lot of all kind of automation parameters that will active and disactive according to the cabinet itself. And this way this component will prevent you from making mistakes, like putting not in correct model and so on. So let's start. So I will take a regular Merivobox, and this is this drawer. When I put it, I have the regular questions of thickness, front thickness, the high front, right overlay, down overlay, left overlay, offsets, cancellation, automatic drawing if I want, offset drawer from the back, and I have now the drawer. Now what's special about this drawer? First of all, this drawer can automatically change its model. So, and this model, of course, all the model and all the hardware that need to order for this drawer will be in the draft list. So I will export the draft list. Okay, so as you can see, now I have all the hardware that need to order. So I have a Merivobox drawer e-back, the 40 kilo if I need or more, depends what I choose. What the model is this, the road set, if you see here, Merivobox front base stabilizer, the long dip of the rail that you need to order, and the Merivobox front fixing and so on. So if, for example, I will go and I'll close this one that you will see the changes. If I will go and change the height of the cabinet, for example, to 200, then the model will change, and you will see now here that the model now is a K. Whereas if I go lower, 150, then the model will change to an M. And when I change to 120, for example, then the model will be N. And as you can see now, when the model is N, you don't have the stabilizer and you don't have the gallery, so everything is gone because the model is different. And only what you need is a Merivobox and front fixing. As you can see here, the drawer, the side drawers of N, and the Merivobox rail of 40 kilo. Now, the special thing that I have here is when I go lower, very low, for example, it's not compatible to this box, so I don't have a space, for example, then you will get an error and you will get an instruction what exactly you need to do. Enter height of the box less than allowed by the manufacturer. This is your limits. From 85.5 and above you can use this drawer, but not less. 150, let's go back to, and you will get everything back. So now, as you can see at the high drawer, you have here and front fixing, and you have the stabilizer. So if I go and, for example, we'll say I have, this is the long of the cabinet, is a 500 millimeter, then the stabilizer will be gone from the list because you don't need that. So this way you know exactly what you need to order, all the drills you will get exactly according to the needs. Now if I go and change the front thickness, I will change to 12 millimeter, for example, then you will get a different list. For example, front base tabulars, it's a T now, and the fixing top and a fixing and front is a T, because it's a special for a very thin thickness. And you see you have here one stabilizer because it's very thin, but if I go back and say I have an 800 for example, then you will get a 2, and you get here a 2 stabilizer that you need for this drawer. Now in this drawer you can control the height of the front that you saw, offset drawer from the back. So I can say I want a 100 millimeter from the back, because in here I have all kind of electricity or gas or something that interference, so I can say back, and then I will get a different amount of screws, a different holes, everything will be different. Another thing that I have here is, I go for example 500 high. So if you look from the side, show, and I say to the drawer that I want offset from the bottom of the block, so it's not 3 millimeter, it's 50 millimeter, because I have something inside that go underneath, so you can move it, and of course all the holes and everything will move together with the drawer itself. And another thing that I have here is that you can change the rail, and if you change the rail, for example to 70 kilo, then the list that you see is changed now. Now it showed that you need a 70 kilo, and if I change this one, interchange to 40 kilo again, but tip on, then again you will get a different list, because in this list you already have a mechanism that tip on Merivobox L3 set. This is what you need to order, and everything here in the list you see, and you can order it exactly as right in here, and you don't have any when I have something missing, some hardware missing, something that forget to order, and so on. Now this drawer, of course, you can change it to inside, for example the inner drawer. If I go to the inner drawer, then you will see this inner drawer, and so this drawer is working exactly like the previous one with all the limitations. So let's, for example, I will offset drawer, let's keep it back to 3, and if again I will go and change the height of the cabinet to 200, then you will see a different model of a drawer, and you will have a different hardware. Now again, if I will say, let's say I have a 50, then I will get an error because I don't have any more space, and it says the minimum that I can use, it's 111 and until up, and if this is your limitation. Let's go back to 150. Okay, so this is how work the Merivobox, and there's a lot of changes that you can that the drawer can make according to a different parameter of inside cabinet or a different limitations. And inside this set, one thing that I wanted to show you is that you have here the box cup, you have the box cup drawer with the front, you have the inner with the glasses. Of course the classes and everything you will see here inside the hardware and the box drawer. So all these sets. Okay, so we finished for today. If you like my video, then please give me a like on YouTube and subscribe if you didn't subscribe yet. And see you next time.